Eagles showing blitz on a 3rd and 6. Now they drop linebackers. Mayfield launching this one down the field, and by himself, Mike Evans is gone. 70-yard touchdown. Time and time again, this Tampa team just gives Philadelphia fits, and right there, Mike Evans, unaccounted for, opens up the scoring at Raymond James Stadium. They went back to the drawing board this week and reshaped their entire process. Vita Vea on the pass rush. Hurt steps to his left, though. Downfield, he's going to run. Got a good block from Devontae Smith and a carry of 16. Couple more of those on this possession and tie us all up as Hurt's going to loft one, some air into this one, and wide open down the sideline, streaking 56 yards in, and the Eagles will tie it up. Speak of the devil, Jahan Dotson, former Commander. They snagged him in the middle of the offseason, or midseason last year, I should say. He breaks free, and these two teams exchanging deep blows. There goes the rookie Emeka Egbuka in motion. A lot of Buckeyes on the field here in week 4 as he collects his opening catch. That's the first down. 3rd and 8, we remember what happened last time. It was 3rd down for Tampa Bay's offense. Mayfield looking to recreate that. Nice snatch there from Chris Godwin. Checks in this time, the backup running back. Cade Otton in the pre-snap movement here. Mayfield on 2nd and 3 goes his direction, and he'll move the chains. Bucky Irving this time back in the ball game. Mayfield off the play action. Only a 3-man rush, so he'll step up and slide for the first down. Tampa Bay into the red zone. Handoff to Rachaad White right up the middle. Shoots out of a cannon, and you can fire the cannons here in Tampa. Buccaneers back in front. Back with his first touch of the game. And not an Eagle within the box at all. At 200 yards rushing against the Rams a couple weeks ago. And gets his day started there with a first down carry. He'll act as a receiver here. On 1st and 10, pass goes inside. There's Dotson again. And Christian Izien make up this starting Bucs defense. They have got to hunker down here. From the 47, pass goes downfield, and Devontae Smith makes it back-to-back first downs. Final minute now of the opening quarter. Every drive has ended in a touchdown. Can Hurts keep that streak alive? Hesitated there for a second. Now going to take off inside the red zone. Extra yardage there as we head toward the other half of the field to begin the second quarter. Jalen Hurts steps to his right, takes off, and he is not going to get there, but he does pick up the first down. Eagles going single back here. Saquon hoping for the football, but it's Hurts that takes it under his wing. Tried to run for his life, now steps up the middle, and not a Buccaneer in sight. We're tied again. Not the tush push, and it certainly wasn't pretty. But Jalen Hurts finds a rushing touchdown nonetheless right up the middle. Can they get it done, though? Got to protect the 38-yard line. Irving in motion. Baker Mayfield steps left, will fire low, but it's caught by Egbuka turning upfield. This time, though, Baker Mayfield selling out on the pass. Empty backfield. From the 42, there's Egbuka. Good block from Rachaad White, and he'll pick up another dozen. Chris Godwin in front of the offensive line here. Mayfield flat-footed, picks him out inside the red zone, hit hard. Irving this time to the right of Mayfield. Gonna block for him as Baker finds the end zone and finds Mike Evans for the second time. Back and forth we go. 3 drives and 3 touchdowns for Baker Mayfield, leading every one of them to the promised land. Jalen Hurts from an empty pocket once again. Saquon to his left side as a receiver. Well protected. We'll check this one down. Secure catch made by Jahan Dotson. Saquon looking to get going here on a 2nd and 1. Just before the 2-minute warning, handoff goes to 26. That's the first down. What does Nick Sirianni have up his sleeves after the 2-minute warning? Bucs going to rush 4. How about a quarterback design run as Jalen Hurts gets going down the sideline, angling toward the end zone, down at the 4. Ball at the half-yard line. Here comes Devontae Smith in motion, gets the pitch, cuts to the end zone, and finds it with the rush. The Eagles respond again. 34 seconds to go before the break. Buccaneers have all of their timeouts, and so Mayfield trying to work his magic toward a sideline. Dangerous, but Mike Evans gets it. Clock is stopped with 28 to go. Mayfield trying to get up to about the 37-yard line. That is the target for the offense as he will fire this one backwards, and Godwin will lose 7. If Baker Mayfield can hurry, and he does, gets the handoff off to Irving, and that'll take us to halftime. Second half is underway from Raymond James Stadium. There goes the RPO, and A.J. Brown breaks a tackle. A.J. Brown in press coverage up top. Keep an extra eye on that. As deep threats get in the NFC East. Little screen pass out here, though, to Saquon. Got some good blocking on the initial offensive lineman, and that'll wind up a first down. They are still full throttle. Hurts again, looking for a deep ball. Bucks only rush 3. Hurts hit as he throws, but finds a wide open Goddard, who will find the end zone. And Philadelphia in front for the first time today. Number 1 delivers a big ball. Yaya Diaby was half a step away from knocking that one loose, and Goddard reels it in with one hand and then finds the end zone. Irving remains in the football game. I formation this time. Mayfield, though, looking to fire this one deep downfield. Chris Godwin, Durham and Otten into the game here on a 2 tight end set. Mayfield, though, looking for Mike Evans once more, and he will find him. Otten picks up 7 there on the check down. 8th tackle of the afternoon for Zach Bond. Rashad White with a stiff arm, still going. He'll find 5 yards and a first down. 5 to go in the third quarter. Tampa Bay looking to tie us up once again. Mayfield off the play action, sets his feet, fires to the end zone, and there's the hat trick. Number 3 for Mike Evans. Joe Montana and Jerry Rice step aside. We've got a new dynamic duo. Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans, 5th connection, 3rd in the end zone. Getting loud again inside of Raymond James Stadium for a 3rd and 7. Hurts is going to step up, throw on the run, down the field, knocked away, finally an incompletion. Philadelphia looking for their own stop here on a 3rd and 7. Mayfield looking for the 35-yard line. Eagles going to rush 6. Mayfield down the middle, finds a man, but a yard short. Eagles going to stop of their own, take it over from their 20. Hurts backpedals, now steps up in the pocket, going to take off once again, showing the dual threat ability. Offense now over 300 yards on the afternoon. Quick pass going down the seams, and a dangerous pass, but a catch from Devontae Smith that he'll field tomorrow morning. A play of mass importance. It is 3rd and 3. From the pistol, the handoff goes to Barkley. Good blocking, and a mean stiff arm in there on his way to 8. 8 Buccaneers in the box here. On a 2nd down and 6, Jalen Hurts will check it down. Open is Dallas Goedert. Levante David on the tackle. Fullback checks in on a 2nd and 1. Hurts off the play action. Quick fire to the end zone, and it's Grant Calcaterra with the touchdown. The backup tight end with his 3rd catch of the possession, and it winds up reinstating the Philly lead. Keith, the fullback, checks in here on 2nd and 4. The pitch goes to Irving, trying to find a seam, but instead finds the open arms of Cooper DeJean. 2nd tackle for loss today from this Eagle defense. Still no sacks yet. Could that change here on 3rd and 8? Mayfield on the check down. Never going to be enough. What a hit from Zach Bond. Neither team is led by 2 scores today. 7 points, the maximum lead all day long. Maybe that'll change soon there. Devontae Smith almost to midfield. 2nd and 12. Here goes Hurts off the play action of Barkley. Steps up in the pocket, takes off again. There goes Hurts, puts the team on his back. Do not want to allow Philadelphia into field goal range. High snap there from Hurts as he backpedals. Got a pancake block, but Diaby's there again. Sack number 2. We are under 3 to go now. The handoff goes to a Bucky Irving looking to get up top. That's a 6-yard pickup, leaving the dynamic duo of Godwin and Evans to the right side. Mayfield goes deep. Evans has got it again. And they will take their sweet time. Under 90 seconds to go now. Mayfield going to find an open Chris Godwin at the 30. Evans and Godwin both in press coverage here. Dangerous decision there from Philadelphia. Mayfield goes up top and Evans turns around. Perfect timing. It's a first down inside the red zone. More time bleeding away might be affecting Philadelphia more at this point. Mayfield steps and delivers, and Otten's down at the 1. Buccaneers are out of timeouts. They have got to be careful. On 1st and goal from the 1, Baker Mayfield looking end zone number 4. Mike Evans has done it again. 89-yard drive from Baker Mayfield, and it's the 4th connection from 6 to 13. Neither team has forced a turnover. Now would be a terrific time for Tampa, but Goddard right down Main Street. Got to have the first down here on a 3rd and 10. Jalen Hurts from the 47 of the Eagles drops back in the pocket, sets his feet, fires wide open. Saquon Barkley down at the 30, and the Eagles will have a game-winning field goal attempt. Buccaneers are out of timeouts. They cannot ice Jake Elliott. 47-yarder to improve to 4-0 on the season. Nearly blocked, but it's up and good. One more play here from the Buccaneer offense, looking for a miracle. Eagles going to rush 4. Mayfield is hit as he fires, never got rid of it, and the Eagle defense comes up big. A 38-35 shootout as they improve to 4-0. The Buccaneers fall to 2-2.